Stoicism is a system of philosophy that has its roots in ancient Greece and places an emphasis on the importance of moral behavior as well as the pursuit of one's own personal fulfillment. Stoic philosophy imparts knowledge that is evergreen since it contains sound recommendations for enhancing one's quality of life. This essay will cover 9 Stoic criteria for a better life and how the reader may find greater success and contentment in life by adhering to these guidelines. 1. Focus on the abilities that are uniquely yours. One of the key ideas of Stoicism is to focus one's anxiety and concern solely on those aspects of one's life that can be altered and to let go of the rest. This indicates that we should not worry about things that are outside of our control, such as the judgments of other people or the weather. Instead, we ought to focus on refining our own methods of thinking, reacting, and acting in order to make significant progress. Take up the challenges. Stoics believe that adversity presents a person with an opportunity to grow and become a better version of themselves. We have to look at the challenges we face as opportunities if we want to triumph over adversity and become better individuals. 3. Pay attention to the here and the now. Stoicism places a significant emphasis on paying attention solely to the here and now, rather than dwelling on either the past or the future. Finding inner peace and contentment may require focusing on the here and now while letting go of worries about the past or the future. 4. The practice of self-control. Stoicism is a philosophical school that encourages the development of self-discipline and the avoidance of emotional responses. If we are able to practice self-discipline, we will be able to find more peace inside ourselves and maintain a state free of tension and anxiety. 5. Encourage superior performance. Stoicism places a high value on the cultivation of one's moral character and acting in accordance with that character. In other words, we should always act with honesty and compassion towards others, and we should strive to become better people. 6. Give your thanks. Stoicism encourages focusing on the positive aspects of a situation rather than ruminating on its negative aspects. When we make the effort to cultivate an attitude of gratitude, we open ourselves up to a greater supply of joy and contentment. 7. Accept your loss. Stoicism places a significant emphasis on coming to terms with death as a natural and unavoidable part of living. The sooner we accept our own mortality, the more fully we will be able to take advantage of the time we have left on this planet to have fun and create memories. 8. Establish a routine based on modesty. Stoic philosophy places a high priority on being humble and not bragging about oneself, finding inner peace and reducing the amount of tension we experience in our relationships with others are both possible outcomes of practicing humility. 9. Attempt to recognize your own pleasure. Stoics believe that one cannot purchase happiness through the acquisition of material goods or by advancement in social standing. If we turn our focus inside, we will have more chances of achieving our goals and will feel more fulfillment in our lives. In conclusion, Stoicism provides sound guidance for enhancing the overall quality of one's life and deriving a greater sense of fulfillment from one's activities. Taking responsibility for our actions, being open to new experiences, appreciating the here and now, exercising self-control, cultivating virtue, expressing appreciation, accepting death with grace, remaining humble, and looking for joy inside ourselves are the keys to a more virtuous and meaningful living.